we're going. It's my first time ever recording from the passenger seat. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy right now. But hey, it works. And I got my seatbelt on for safety, babe. I know you're always getting on to me. There we go. Yeah. Always getting on to me for not wearing my seatbelt, which I probably shouldn't wear, but I don't. Anyway, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Chucka B. My girl next to me, staring at me. This is my first time recording like in front of her, because you guys notice like a lot of my videos I'm always outside walking around recording. I'm deathly afraid to actually record in front of this woman here. She makes me nervous. She scares me. The look I'm getting right now. But today we're going to be talking about why Tribe Transportation could be one of the better companies to work for if you're a SAP driver. Now, I am a SAP driver. A couple years ago, made a mistake, is what it is. And I ended up getting back into trucking. No big deal. Well, it's a big deal. I got my career back. And my wonderful girlfriend and I decided to team over here at Tribe Express, Tribe Transportation. What do you want to go about it? And one thing I can say for sure is great about Tribe Express is the fact that they do hire SAP drivers. Like that's just I think I had like what, 5 or 6 other SAP drivers in our orientation. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. But what makes them special compared to other companies? I mean, there is a lot of companies that hire SAP drivers. Now, if you have under 2 years experience or under 4 months for, I think, CFI, you're kind of SOL. But I mean, I'm still doing a lot of research and talking to a lot of people. There might be companies out there I don't know about, but a lot of times, you know, when you fail a drug test, you have to go through the SAP program, and then there's this myth that you're going to end up working for a crappy company, whether it be somewhere in Illinois, which ironically I did, but I didn't think they were a crappy company. I think the market just went to shit. I mean, I got paid really good. Or you could do something local, which there's nothing wrong with that nowadays. Local jobs are paying just as much as over-the-road jobs. But if you're looking for security, like if you're looking for something with good equipment, kind of like a mega carrier feel. I know a lot of people want to talk trash about mega carriers. I know I've talked a lot of trash about mega carriers. I'm kind of having a different feel about them. This is the place for you. I wouldn't call them a mega carrier per se, but they are definitely a bigger company. They have health benefits, which is great. Not a lot of the companies that hire SAP drivers will have health benefits. They are W-2 to a certain extent. If you're not healthy, if you go to this company and you're kind of like got a high heart rate or something.
It's called the ergo test.
What's that?
Ergonomics.
Yeah, it's called an ergonomics test. Thank you for reminding me. Because I had no idea what that test was called. I just say like a non-DOT, DOT type physical. Anyway, you have to do what's called ergonomics test. I just learned that. Ergonomics. New word of the day. Ergonomics. And basically, if you fail that, you do have to do 1099. And the problem with that is they don't have as many trucks for 1099 because it's like a sister company. It's Cherokee National. But the Cherokee National is 1099. The Tribe Express is not. It's W-2. Orientation, it sucks. Let's be real. Orientation at a lot of big companies suck. And what makes it suck is it's the safety videos. That's their policy. I'm not going to dog them. That's what they do. You do have to have 2 years experience to come work here. They do have cameras in the truck. Nothing wrong with that because it's the out-facing cameras. It's not the in-facing, which I'm 100% okay with. They have a tattletale, though, in this truck. And I learned this the hard way already. So, I was going through West Virginia, I believe. We were on our way to Maryland. And I didn't realize the speed limit was 55. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, you know. I was doing the night shift. And I'm just driving on cruise control. Next thing you know, I get a message saying that I was doing 18 over. I'm not a speeder. I ain't Speedy Gonzalez. I'm a lady. And they said, well, this is your first warning. You do this again, you're going to lose your bonus. And that's another thing I want to talk about is the bonus. Every year, they give out a big bonus check around Christmas. A safety bonus. Whether you have clean inspections, you're doing the logs great, and no speeding tickets, no speeding, because the DriveWise will tattle on you. Is it DriveWise or is it just...
I think it's the camera.
Camera?
Yeah, it reads the road signs, like the speed sign.
Oh, so it's like an AI type camera.
Yeah.
Oh, so it'll snitch on you. So don't speed if you guys decide to come to try, period. And it's pretty easy to speed. You got trucks that are governed at 72 miles an hour. They're automatic, and you'd be sitting there driving along, listening to music, whatever. Your mind can wander. We're human, it happens. And going down a hill, you can speed. It happens to all of us. None of us are perfect out there, right? So I know I'm saying some stuff that you guys might disagree with, but if you're a trial driver, look at it. I mean, a SAP driver, look at it as keeping you in check. Keeping you in check until you're finished with your SAP, until you finish with that step 6, until you are, and if you stay for 5 years, so you get off your record. Look at it, just keeping you in check, keeping you to be a good boy or girl, female. All right, I respect that. Now, I'm gonna kind of contradict myself when I say they have good equipment, considering we were broke down. Thank you. We were broke down for 7 days, I believe, and
But it was a warranty thing.
it was a warranty thing. It was a sensor. I've had no issues with the DPF. In fact, it said DPF was warming up a couple times yesterday, so that's good. It's regenerated normally now. Everything's good. But the reason why I said they have good equipment after they break down, because they don't take your truck after you break down to some regular mom and pop like mechanic that doesn't give you a warranty, that doesn't, like say that you go to a mechanic shop, right? They say, oh yeah, we fixed it. And then you go down the road, 2 days later, what happens? You break down again. Same issue. They make their trucks go into Kenworth to get fixed. When they get their tires, they got brand new tires. Michelin. I always do this every time I talk about the tires. They got Michelin, Bridgestone, and Capstone? I don't know. But
They're not retreads.
they don't ever do retreads here. Like, they made that specific, because what they like to do is they will turn the tires in to get some money back, so they just rather put new ones on. But as soon as our tires get to 630 seconds, that's all of them, not just the drives, not the steering, all of them, we got to turn that in, get our tires changed. And that's even the trailer tires as well. You guys ever go to a company and like you get a trailer and it's just busted ass, like rusted rims, shitty tires? Not here at Tribe Express. So even though we were broke down for 7 days due to a warranty issue, I would say they're pretty good about their equipment. On my next video, I'm going to talk about some of the things I don't like about Tribe Express. We'll get into, but this is more of the positive things. All right, I'll give it to you guys both ways. They're not the perfect company. They're not the perfect company in the world, but they are great for SAP drivers. One other thing, and that's probably the most important. Have you noticed lately that a lot of truck drivers are sitting? Have you noticed lately that you might not be getting the miles that you're supposed to be getting? Well, not here. This place, literally, if we didn't have to go home for home time with doctor's appointments and stuff, we would have been, they had us pre-planned, 4 loads ahead?
Yeah.
Like, they had us load after load. Like, we haven't stopped. Besides we broke down, we have not stopped. We have been running and running and running. It's just, like, they give us the miles. They give you the miles. They give you the loads. There's no sitting at Tribe Express. And that I respect out of a company, because they might not be the top mileage pay, but they do get you the miles in return to make up for it. There's a lot of companies out there that say they pay you 65 cents, 75 cents, and maybe 80 cents. Who knows? But do they get you the miles? That's the question. So if you guys come to Tribe, miles are there, but what's pay like? Well, it varies on your experience. I know what we get paid. I've talked about what we get paid, but depending on how many years experience you have, it might be different for you. As team drivers, they do pay a salary, plus they pay mileage over 5,000 miles. If you're solo, I can't really say exactly what they pay solo, but again, if you're a SAP driver and you got a clean record and you're no speeding tickets and everything's good and you come here, just enjoy what they give you for that time. But I'm pretty sure, now don't quote me on this, I think it's 55 cents a mile. That's what that one guy said he was getting, right, in our orientation? Yeah, he only had 2 years experience, but he was getting 55 cents a mile. We will we'll go more into that later. Tribe Express is a decent company. I do have a few little things that has to do with communication. That has to do with like little pay things here and there, but it's a decent company, and I think it's an amazing company for SAP drivers. I think they're wonderful people for giving other drivers a second chance. So if you guys, another thing, if you guys are team drivers, don't bring a lot of stuff. Don't bring a lot of stuff, because while the Kenworths are nice riding in general, well, we kind of have a disagreement. I mean, we have an agreement that in the sleeper, not so much, but up front they ride beautifully. They don't really have a lot of room. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we've had to organize this truck like 3 times now, and you still kind of see a little bit back there that we're gonna have to get out of the truck. But we live in this thing, so just be prepared for that. I would say the nice trucks, but I'm a Kenworth guy, always have been. But after the whole warranty thing, I was like, this ain't too good. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you guys can email me at I forgot my damn email. Wow, misfittrucker75@gmail.com. You guys can also leave a comment down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified for every time I upload a video, especially about Tribe if you guys are interested, and talk to me, and maybe I can get you over at Tribe as well. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.